Yo, what is happening, everybody? Oh, I do now. We are back with Valhalla, so we're gonna do this little bit of a story arc in Asgard here shortly. I'm watching the Rockies game on the side, so apologize for the background noise. Um, where are we? All right, we're gonna make quick attempts to do these, get these tiers. What's my mount? A reindeer. That's right. Okay, I think they're in here. Oh, you know what? I think it's too late. We already came down here. I had started to do this last night, and I decided that I wasn't going to. But that's alright. We're getting here now, so. Alright, what's this viewpoint somewhere else? What happens if I point it here? Or can I move it? Oh, that's not about to move it. So, what I didn't talk about too much because I was so distracted with the Nuggets choking last night. I love this Asgard area, and I'm a huge fan of Norse mythology. I know most of the stories pretty well. I know them all. My knowledge of them varies a little bit, but I've read books about, the Norse mythology. So I do have a little background knowledge of what's going on, and just the idea of getting to play out some of these stories, I thought was really cool. I know this isn't anyone's favorite part, but I am a huge fan. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of this depiction of Asgard, though. I think it fits with what. See, and the reason why I was sorry, I'm in subject. The reason why I was deciding to kind of hold off on this is I'm pretty sure this is a story area. We got to come do something here in the story. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this isn't my favorite depiction of Asgard, even though I do think it kind of fits the idea of the Isu. You know, what they've been doing with the Isu and everything like that. So in that regard, I don't mind it. If I go up, okay, yeah. I think we're outside. I think this is the one that was in the middle of the water. Oh, we were deep, 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 deep. Yeah, that's what I thought. The only reason why I'm doing these right now is because I want to get this viewpoint. And then after we get the viewpoint, we're gonna go ahead with this story arc. So just cleaning stuff up as we go. I'm not doing any of the mysteries in here right now. I think this will be an area that I come back to and clean up after the game, more so than doing all this stuff in the game, or maybe when I'm bored sometime and not really streaming, trying to kill time during work or something, I'll come and do it. But okay. Moniac. Mickey fucking Moniac. Go down here. Let's see. I don't think I can go down there. I want to see this replay. This boat was tattooed, I think. That's how it landed. I didn't really get a good replay of it. But it was. It went second deck. Yeah, so, okay, we can't get that one right now. I think you need exploding arrows. This one I think we can get though. Oh, shit. Alright, we need to climb to the top of this mountain. My favorite depiction of Asgard was God of War Ragnarok. I really like how kind of humble Asgard seemed, which has always been how I've kind of thought of Asgard. In reading these Norse books, they don't do a lot of describing Asgard itself, not a ton of it, but that's always kind of the vibe I got. And I think people's idea of what Asgard is kind of has changed with how Marvel's interpreted it. But it's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I'm not going to pretend I'm a Norse expert or anything like that. But it just, like I said, it just kind of matches what I've always thought Asgard was. Now the real question is, and I don't know this, because the whole thing with Assassin's Creed is that there's not really gods. Most of the gods that we think of today um, are just Isu, and they're just worshipped as gods, not understood that they're a pre-race civilization. Um, so doesn't that mean that Asgard is a real place on Earth? And if so, where is that real place? I wonder if it's answered anywhere in this game. I don't remember it being. In this big mountain. Let's see. I mean, is it somewhere in the Europe? It's somewhere in the Alps? I mean, there's no way this could be a weird representation of like Mount Everest. No, it's way too high for that, or low. Not nearly big enough. Let's Google it. See if Google has anything. I mean, they're still describing it as kind of mythical in this game, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's because of the dream sequence, so it's not a real physical representation of anything.
Stretch your wings,
So maybe kind of this whole thing isn't real, but it's got to be in Norway, though, right? I think so. It's got to be somewhere in the mountain, I would think. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it.
aid me. Be my eyes.
Ooh.
Watch my back.
God, fucking hit the...
Shoot! It's time! Put up a fight!
Those guys are fucking annoying.
What?
Coward! My eyes.
I don't care about that too much. Alright, let's go do the story. Let's just fucking fast travel.
devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way up.
Booty's balls. We are as guardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Heavy and for...
Let's close the gate to Jotunheim.
Welcome to your doom!
Lead us to glory, Havi!
Warriors with me! The rest of you guard the Great Hall! With me! I gift this battle to myself!
Running across the Rainbow Bridge. Oh shit. I see some giants coming. It's gonna fuck you guys up.
Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
Kill the Asir! Burn the halls! Right? Blood!
Go fucking Thor, taking him down like a ball.
You break too easily!
I must staunch the flow of rays.
Asgard will fall! Not while I stand.
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open.
What's that? You done us no favors, he can jump.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I didn't know you were. I was only passing through from one land to another.
Would your song be the same if the Jotnar had won this fight?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Harvey, I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Better
Had
build
you
a
any
wall.
dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
We have tried all manner of barriers and still we are breached. What makes you think yours could keep out giants, or worse?
I've been among the giants, learned their weaknesses. My shield will succeed where yours have failed. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with a last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, no, it's no trouble, Avi. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command.
Loki, Loki.
Interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Alright, I actually do think we're at a point now. We can... Let's go back and start new. We'll ration this out a little bit. And I do think eventually you need to be higher power, which is, I was like, I'll just do the 90 power stuff until I'm ready to go, but... You good, girl.
Eivor, awake so soon?
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now. Return to this another time.
I will. When I'm ready.
I think it's time to start a new arc. And it looks like we got a ladder too.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours. Do you not know fine millinery?
Looks like I have a new
We will kill this letter.
Do you not know fine millinery when you see it, Rohan?
To the esteemed warrior, Eivor of the Ravens, as promised, I have completed my manuscript regarding the peculiar series of incidents we encountered in East Anglia.
Have patience, Rowan. There's a
Shut
time and a place
up.
for such disputes.
Encloses a copy for your perusal as you to request names and deeds have been changed in the creation of a legend which shall invigorate our nation.
and inspiring. An inspiring tale. Far more fitting than that terrible day. At
Flo,
least
you're
she
looking
changed my
old.
name. And she got a dragon in. Always with the dragons.
Later from Ceolwulf. Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son, Ceolbert, has written me a few times now, often in so much detail it is all that I may. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. God, will you shut up, Holger?
You imbecile! She's collecting flies because she has no tail to shoo them away.
As for myself, I've settled nicely in this new role. My quarters behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercy is stable. It's thanks to you, King Ceolwulf II.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Rowan, please! This is pointless and absurd.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Huh! Rob disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Yeah, you can't do that, buddy.
I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Making progress, slowly but surely.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him
Alright,
only a
I got a
taste of
phone
my
call. I'll be right
knowledge.
back.
The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.